security sees some trucks in a tax evasion bust. Millions of Ghana cedis recovered. We know that the trackers on the trucks were disabled. How did this happen? And how long has it been happening? And how much have we been losing? And why were we trying to sleep on the job or struggling to stay awake? Solo?
Johnny, who watches the Watchman? We have a lot of people with
Sunrise on 3
security
FM,
setups,
the best in the
be it
morning.
custom, be it national security.
Right.
They must be in Sawam for the Sawam people to be in town.
Say again.
They must be in Sawam.
No, I didn't get the first part.
A lot of GRA, custom, and national security people who are supposed to serve the interests of this country, they are rather thieves than those in Sawam. So they must be in Sawam.
So that those
in
become
Sawam
to be on the streets.
Because if you were going up, with the exception of those that have murdered people, I tell you, the net effect of their crimes comes nowhere near those that we believe that they are saints.
Wait, it's a serious thing you are
That
saying.
I'm telling you because of what I know. You see, it cannot be that somebody will just get up and say, I'm going to swindle the system. They started from their flower side.
That's
Is that
right.
not the case?
That's right.
There, it was imputed that it was what? Goods meant for transit. And anybody or everyone who is very well versed in this custom matters know that goods that have been classified as transit, they go with escort.
That's right.
How come there wasn't any escort? And how would it even cross anybody's mind that goods that are meant for local sales will be classified as transit
goods,
and then use it to go and face customers? It is because they have been doing it over and over again. This one, for all you know, someone was shortchanged in the equation. So then he gave the tip off. Obeka, what swindle, no? And look, recently there was this sax. This cocoa sax. No, this system, people are not ready to develop this country.
So should we be clapping for the GRA and national security?
Oh, I'm not clapping for them. I'm not clapping for them.
At least they got us somewhere.
Oh, Johnny, you were in the baby. Because this one, I'm sure the person who was shortchanged is a powerful person. And
Right.
let's blow the cover. They do it daily. Look, a lot of products enter into a market.
Right.
When you ask them how they got into this market, nobody seems to know. It comes from all over the places. We were talking about cocoa a while ago.
Right.
Do you know that farmers in the security, my intel, that are immigration people at the borders, they were only waiting for Cote d'Ivoire to continuously pay their old prices.
Okay.
That's the business they do. Because before goods could cross border, it has to have a collaborative work with the security agencies.
That's right.
So a lot of the people, they love the borders. This is a fact that they know. But you see, when you tell me that, bring documentary evidence to prove that because, but go to the borders. So me, I'm not clapping for anybody. It is something that they've been doing daily. That today, it wasn't good for someone that they had to blow cover. Going up, we must take a second look at how we recruit people into our security setups. Look, when you take money from people before recruiting them, what you are telling them is that when you also go, do everything possible to recoup your investment. How do we recruit people into our security setups? You remember the Timbila issue? That a police commissioner had to be interdicted because he was collecting bribes.
Sunrise on 3 FM.
Before
the
they will
best
be
in the
putting people into
morning.
the security setup. So if tomorrow you go on the street or the roadside and see a police person taking money from you, do you blame him? Look, there was this barrier at if we were coming from Cape Coast. Is it Biriwa or something?
Yeah.
Look, the entire country, I never knew that policemen could be so brave that they were using mobile money to take bribe. You get there and say, they took it from, they said they will take it from me.
They were not scared.
No, they will tell
That their
me
names will appear on
they
your phone.
don't care. They say, look, you want to get there, so you want to just push them away. So I don't have physical cash. It's more. Oh, no, don't worry, give you the number. There. You send it to him. So I complained about it. I complained until they scrapped that Biriwa barrier. But now they have brought them back. And when you get there, it's same.
Nothing has changed.
No. Now that they have increased the amount.
How much was the amount?
Oh, those days, if you gave them 20, they will allow you to go. Now they have increased. They say everything is going up. So it is the way and manner, and that is why young ones, when they are looking for jobs, they say they are looking for where it is good.
Immigration, customs.
Chefs. I have a case right now, involving one of the MPP, loudmouth. I have given a friendly advice to go and pay back the guy. He took money that he was recruiting people to chefs.
Don't mention anybody's name.
I will not mention because I have promised him that he must do the needful.
But if you know somebody who has taken bribes,
no, the guy has reported the matter to police.
Then you should be reporting to the police too.
No, it's not a matter. He has reported the matter. The affected person has reported the matter to the police.
So why are police not acting?
That's the point. So I told the guy, he realized that the police was not acting. So he came to me that I should blow the matter on air.
No, you should write about this to the OSP.
No, I will do that.
OSP, you should write about this.
OSP will not respond to me. Even the vice president is not responding to me. I might got some officers. He is not responding to me. But the truth of the matter is that gentleman, he knows he's not speaking, but now he's shaking because it is very easy for me to mention his name. So easy.
So you don't mention
now,
that.
if you tell me in a second, I would mention
Yeah, don't mention
it's
it.
okay. The money that he was getting him 2 slots. I said, so first of all, I castigated the guy who
How
gave
much
the
was
money.
the money involved?
I think he paid 20,000 or so.
What?
Oh, and the messages are here that he was going to get. So I asked the guy, on what basis would you see this guy as a recruiting agency to give him the money in the first place?
Is that how the security services will recruit?
That's the point. But the guy used the name of the vice president, and because he follows him, because he's with him, and that's how they operate. It convinced the innocent person that look. When I finish, I'll show you the text message.
I hear you.
For your this, I'll show you
for my erudition.
And I'll show it to you too, so that it doesn't become like I just said something to represent something. No. It's not fair.
So look, Iman, let me bring you into this cover. You are the security expert. How did we miss this?
In fact, Johnny, the transit regime to the landlord countries like Burkina Faso, Niger, Mali is a corridor for corruption. Yes. And some of us have long known this. You must ask yourself why it has taken long for some of these things to be exposed. And you see that it's not just the two
Sunrise on 3
officers they are
FM,
mentioning.
the best in the morning.
It's an institutional complicity in the whole enterprise. It's a cabal. Because you can't tell me that, Johnny, you assess goods that are worth over 85 million Ghana cedi to 2.6 million Ghana cedi. That is about 97% undervaluation. It is either that this person is incompetent or is just overlooking things. And this is the situation we find in our port. Because oftentimes I ask myself these questions. We have a lot of things coming to our port, and if you look at the charges they take at the port, Johnny, we shouldn't even have our rules that will even have potholes or things like that on.
That's right.
So it beats my imagination. If you look at things, many of the SEPS officers are richer than the state, and that is a fact.
Hey.
Many of the SEPS officers, look, if OSP is minded, OSP should do lifestyle audit of senior SEP officers. Look at how much they earn per month and the properties and things they are able to do. Where did you get that kind of resources from? You understand? Now, we're talking about technology. If you look at our ports, they have introduced very sophisticated technology.
But in this case, I'm told that the tracking systems were disabled by the...
Yes. So if you have a very robust technology system and you have complicit people who are managing it, they'll simply look at it.
But we spent a lot of money doing that.
Yeah.
ICOMs, then all those things.
Billions of dollars. And you see the annoying part. Now, How can a custom
Sunrise
officer
on
get
3FM, the best
18
in the
trucks?
morning.
They get them out electronically at transit trucks. Two people cannot do that, Johnny.
Of course, he has to go through a long chain.
Two people
A long
cannot
chain.
do that.
Yes, a long chain.
They shouldn't use these people as scapegoats or a smoke screen to hide the distance. And I think we must all be interested in this matter. It shouldn't be another case of the ECG where they made noise, nothing happened. Another case of Cocoa Board, they made noise, nothing happened. Ora, nothing happened. If nothing happens on this very matter, it means that we have a lot on our hands. And the sad thing is that, you know, they were only able to get 12 of the trucks.
That's right.
The 6 are still at large. It means that
They may have crossed.
They may have crossed. Not crossed to the transit zone. The goods are already in our markets. So the thing is that because
Is that why sometimes the FDA will come and ask where these goods came from, and they cannot say where it came from.
Yes.
They smuggle into the system.
So you see, look at our fight against narcotics. If things like this can happen, if these containers were carrying narcotics, it means that they would have just gone through easily. So we have a lot. I think that
Sunrise on 3FM, the best in the
needs a
morning.
complete overhaul. Build our structures and institutions. I agree with my brother with the mode of recruitment. We put political expediency at the expense of professionalism, and that's where we
Political, protocol, and proper.
Yes.
That's what I see. So there's political police,
Yes.
there's protocol police,
Yes.
and there's proper police.
Police.
So the
So
two
this is what we have.
outshines the proper.
Yeah,
The
but,
proper.
but if you go, so I told somebody
Go
that
to
if
the
I
port and
go
see.
to the police station now, and I start telling my story to a policeman, I don't know
Who is the
which
proper-
Which is the proper
yes,
one?
which is
Or
the
the
protocol one or the
one.
political one.
Exactly. So if you look at the port as it is, we have party boys who have turned themselves to national security
Sunrise
Everyone is a
operatives.
national security.
And it's
The best
nothing
in
to
the
do with this
morning.
government. In the previous government, such arrangements were there. Why can't we do away with those things and make sure we harness our revenue, get the needed resources developed to develop our country? This government, the big push, very fantastic program. I support every aspect of it, and on many occasions I've had cause to praise the president, but not the NDC, the president. I like the president as a
But the
human
president
being.
is a member of the NDC.
Of course, his leadership is bringing the outcomes we are all seeing.
But he's leading the NDC.
It doesn't matter. I like the person, not the party. The person. And
So which party do you like?
me?
Why is he a member of
I like all political parties.
But you don't like the
Johnny.
United Party. But you just say you don't like the NDC. And you say
I'm
you like
a member
all
of
political
United
parties.
Party. You forgot.
Ah, so now you're not.
Am I not your parliamentary candidate for Sabuba?
Yes, but now you are beginning
Am I not your parliamentary candidate for Sabuba?
Yes,
You
because-
United
So
Party.
sometimes, my brother, look, this MBB,
I'm your
NDC
parliamentary
won't help you.
candidate for.
Come to the
Sabuba.
yellow CC.
So John, to conclude,
Yes.
if this government really want to get its
Sunrise
people's
on
agenda,
3FM, the
it needs
best
to
in
plug
the
in the
morning.
loopholes.
Okay.
Because the revenues are there.
I hear you.
Except that scrupulous people are diverting these revenues and enriching themselves on this revenue.
It's 45 minutes after 9 on Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. A very final conversation, and I'm sure then we can have a good Friday starting properly for us and a good weekend indeed.
The big conversation.